Hello there everybody, I am Ynsin, and I finally got my mic boom arm. And you know what that means? I don't have to hunch over my mic anymore. So, I'm going to be continuing on with Second Earth. The game has taken a bit of a steep difficulty curve. I've had a go at Sector V5 about 3 times, but every single time it seems that I just don't have enough resources to make it through. We could hop into that one, or we could have a go at Sector N9. We're going to go straight into it. And with this, we are going to unlock a bunch of new stuff. Wow, that is a big wave. They just will not stop coming. Oh, come on, Bruce Willis's. Kick their asses. Kick their little face-hugger looking asses. I don't think they're a match for our gun. Oh, we have run out of power, which is not good. There are a lot of them over here. This wall may hold out. This wall, I'm convinced, will not. Oh god, this is not good. Oh, that's really not good. I think we may have lost this. Oh no. Oh, fine. I accept responsibility. I know exactly how I'm going to beat this. So immediately, right off the bat, we are going to recycle this rubble. Now we're going to deploy our collectors to get as much of this stuff as we can get in one go. That's a big one right there. We'll get all of this stuff, because I didn't realize we could also get the ores with them initially. So we'll try and collect up as much as we possibly can. I know there's some over here. Or was it over here? No, it was over here, wasn't it? Okay. We'll get all of this. Yeah. Yep, that's good. And also all of this here. Everything included too. Now, that is all of our money, which is okay. We've got 3.5 minutes until we are attacked, so that should be fine. Now, I think we should spend our money on a heap of capacitors, because the issue last time was that the aliens were getting through too fast. And I also think I'm going to set up kind of like a maze around this here starport, or at least a heap of walls. But that's going to be in the future. So I'll click on this because I know these tooltips give me a wee bit of money, and then we'll hide it again. Wonderful. We'll still do that wall technique that we had before, the one with the very, very enclosed square. And we will build it out as much as we can soon. But our first priority is going to be to bulldoze this here pylon, and we are going to buy a heap of these here solar panels. Why solar panels? Well, oh shit, I already placed the second one in the wrong place. The solar panels generate enough power for us to run our guns, and I think if we can stockpile enough power for the last wave, then we will be golden. Now, the first wave is going to come through here, and it's not a huge wave, so I'm not going to worry too hard about it. We do have a lot more of this here, or so we could probably think about bulking up these walls here. No one attack through here. No one attack through here. Now, last game, no one came through here, so we're not even going to worry about that area. We'll bulk up this wall a wee bit. And down here as well, we're also going to bulk up. We'll try and also get the square. So I think if we do it like this, they're going to come through here, this very, very thick choke point. Okay. Now we'll save enough ore for at least one gun. Now, what we want to do for now is put garrisons over here. So we won't worry about the guns just yet. We'll just stockpile all of that power into capacitors if we can afford them. Hopefully we can. And then we'll garrison these areas, because I think that's going to be kind of important. We'll put one here, and then we'll build a wall over to it, and we'll put one here. We'll build a wall over to it too. And I mean, this wall probably doesn't need it. It only needs a few guns. We won't worry about that one just yet. Now, it does need power, and it needs workers, so before I do anything, I'm going to get to work on building myself a community center right here, smack bang, right there, and also a greenhouse in the same place I put it in the last game, because that was a good place to put it. Now we need roads, lots and lots of roads. So we'll come through here. Oops, I feel like I've made the road go the wrong way. There we go, so that's wonderful. We'll come up here. And we'll do a loop. And all the way down here too. Amazing. Down here. and across here. From here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We'll come down here and... we can't afford that. Well, that's absolutely fine. We'll accumulate a wee bit of money, just like that. And also build the road up here, over here, and down here. Now, we need ourselves some pylons. So we'll get ourselves some pylons, obviously. Put them here, and can we get in between? No, we can't. Here, and we'll try and also get this as close to the wall as possible. There we go. Because we also want to be able to power this here garrison. So now that we've powered that, we'll try and bring up more stuff through here, and we'll buy ourselves a heap of capacitors. And when we can afford it, we'll pick up more of these ores. Right, we forgot to link up these garrisons to the wall. There we go. So that should be fine. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a bunch of Bruce Willises coming out here. Seems like it's about to kick off soon. Whoa, okay, that was a big shipment of people. Now, what do we want to do? We want to get capacitors as soon as possible, don't we? So we'll do that now. We'll get our capacitors before we forget, because they're fairly cheap, and the more we have, the more power we can store. So we'll get as many as we can. Okay, that should be good. And now that we can afford it, we'll also get 2 of these recyclers to come around here and pick up some more of these ores. There's a good place to get some. Also outside this gate is a really good place to get some. Right there. Perfect. I mean, we can't afford any others, so we won't even think about where to get next. Awesome. So we just got a heap of ore from that. And now we can think about... I mean, we can actually drop 200 ore from orbit. That would be pretty handy if we're just, like, exceeding in money. So we'll think about it in the future, too. Now, we'll get ourselves some more capacitors. Nope, that's a garrison. I don't want to put that garrison in between the capacitors. There and there and there. Now, that should be ample power. But we are going to also spend a bit of money on solar panels, too. And there. We'll slow time down to 1 times. Oops, wrong place. I like having everything all symmetrical and nicely spaced as well. That's important to me. So how's our power generation? Oops, again. Placed in the wrong place. Alright, we'll keep a bit of ore and we'll spend the rest of it on guns, basically. We've got everything coming now. In fact, could we buy some guns? Right. Oh, no, what have I done? Okay, no. I thought I bugged out the game, but it seems as though I didn't. Awesome. We'll put a few guns here. Well, as many as we can afford. We'll use our abilities to get these recyclers back up. We'll collect some more from here and from here. Man, I think that's all we can collect it from. This is a tiny wave of these Villis Rusticus. So we're not going to worry too hard about what they're going to do to our defenses, since they are virtually worthless. Oh god, if they penetrate these defenses, I'm going to be so miffed. But I don't think they will. We could bulk up the area with guns, though. There we go. Let's get a bunch of these guns off. We'll jam it. There we go. Now we'll put some just over on this wall here too. We'll stagger them out 1 at a time. We'll put a power pylon just down here, just so that these guns can get some power too. We're not going to worry about this area. With the guns, we're just going to put some more walls in case they think that they can tussle with our muscle, which they can't. They can't tussle with our muscle. Our muscle is too big, too fierce, too human. There's nothing they can do. Let's keep on bulking out these areas with guns. We'll get some recyclers out, since I've kind of figured out how to use them now. And we'll pick up all of the ore that's scattered around in the dregs of this area. Alright, there's a good place as well. And that should be everything. Let's spend it all on guns. Now, our power storage is phenomenally high. Guns on a wall is like insulation for a house. If you don't have it, you're going to freeze to death because there's a hole in your spacesuit. Alright, we're out of ore. We'll send out another recycler. But I think in the end it's going to be brute force And guns that win this one. Also pylons. Pylons are probably going to win this one as well. Alright, let's clean these guns up. Lucky guns, get some lucky power. There we go. And that should be fine. This wall is a fortress. And we're not going to worry too hard about that. And we will also get another recycler out, and we'll get all of these like little bits, I suppose, that we've missed. There are some big bits over here, but we're not going to worry too hard about them. There's also quite a bit of ore around here by the poor solar panels that I've completely missed. We can't afford it just yet. I spoke way too soon. Did that just delete one of my solar panels? Oh, you bastard. We'll bulk out these walls a wee bit more. There we go. Just so that nothing really gets close. And we want to be able to make sure that none of those jokers can get through. That's going to be really important for us. Okay, let's spend the rest of our money on guns for this wall, because this is the one that broke last time. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We can spend... No, I'm out of order. Okay, fantastic. I'll have to finish that song another time. We could think about getting another one of these community centers here. And we could also invest in a garage, because I have completely forgotten to do it. What else could we invest in? We could invest in a hospital, but that creates toxic waste, and I don't think it's going to be... I think it'll be overkill at this point. So we'll get ourselves a community center when we can afford it here. We can almost afford it. We're pretty damn close. $2 away. Boom. There we go. And it also needs some food. Alright, we're attacked. They're coming. They're coming, everybody. Hold your butts. The enemies are here, and they're not happy with us. Oh, it also needs power. Completely neglected. There we go. Is it powered? Okay. I did just use this farm as a jump station. I hope no one's really going to mind. Now let's extend these roads out so that we can collect all of the tax. Okay, we can almost afford to finish this road, and we can afford to finish the road. Awesome. Nice. Okay, so, they're attacking. We only just managed to get ourselves enough men to be able to hold the fort. Because these guns at the far end here were completely empty. In fact, I could probably sell some of these guns at the end over here because they're not even reaching, and put them over here. So I will actually do that right now. Boom. So let's get rid of those 4, and we will bulk up this area here with those 4 guns that we just sold. For some reason I just paused the game as well. There we go. Awesome. So our garrison is tight, our walls are tighter. In fact, we could probably think about bulking this wall up a wee bit because the defenses here are pretty light. Let's do that. Let's bulk up this wall. We're out of money. Sorry, ore. We're out of ore. We could get an ore collector out, but we want to spend the money on maybe like a farm, or... actually, yeah, let's put a farm just like over here. Because we're not going to be using... we don't need the space efficiency anymore. We'll put that there, and then we will put down a greenhouse right here. Boom. It needs some power, which is A-okay. And it's sweet. We don't need any roads around this thing, since they collected at the door. In fact, I could probably put that community center right... I could probably remove this farm and put a community center there, and then put another farm maybe like up here. That would increase the amount of people that we have. In fact, yes, let's do that right now. We'll put a community center down just over here, because we can collect tax if we have a road all around. We'll get ourselves a road that comes out here, 3 down 3, and we'll put ourselves a greenhouse. Ooh, we can't afford it just yet. There we go, we can afford it. Awesome! So this will mean we'll get a heap of people. Ooh, okay. So we could probably think about maybe getting a gun down here as well, I think. We'll get a resource collector to get us some ore, because we can't afford it otherwise. There's not actually a lot of ore lying around now, is there? And we also can't afford this ore collector either. All of the ore, it seems, is over here. So we'll just kind of wait for the money to get through. If they get through the wall, it doesn't really matter down here, because we can very easily take them out with this garrison down there. Needless to say, we are going to probably think about getting a gun or two down here, though. So we'll pause it. I'll get these two here, and we will get ourselves some pylons to hook them up. There we go. Use the farm as a jump station. Awesome. And then we'll re-bulk out this wall. So I don't think much else is going to come down here. Whoa. Our power storage is doing phenomenally well. We are completely out of ores, however, and we are nearing the final wave. Okay, this is looking pretty good as well. We could probably think about investing in some more garages. Where are they? Infrastructure? Yeah, here they are. We'll put one here, because it can go and pick up this food immediately. And then maybe we'll put another one over here, once we can afford it, which is right now. Awesome. So we'll just be gradually coming along here, feeding up these areas. Oh, this is going really well. This place is out of food, sadly, which is probably more of an issue of infrastructure. Unless we do need another farm, which I don't think we do, because we're about to be attacked by the final wave. I mean, it should be fine. We've already got quite a lot of garrison here, and these enemies here are being toasted. Power generation is lacking a wee bit, but I think we do have enough power stored to be able to take out this entire third wave. Alright, here they come. God, that is an ugly bug nest, isn't it? Whew! Okay. I'm not entirely sure why this scenario offers mining camps, though. Maybe to trick people into wasting their money. Doesn't seem like any of these enemies want to come down here and face these two guns anymore. I mean, there's a couple of them who are brave enough, but... oh my god. So we do have a lot more capacitors than we had last time. This is a big one, though. We could probably think about getting another resource collector up and running. In fact, let's definitely do that. Over here. And we'll get ourselves some more capacitors. And actually, maybe some solar panels would be good now. Let's generate heaps more power. Alright, I'm not convinced that these guys are going to get through, because the amount of them is far fewer than there were last time. Come on, big cannons. Come on, Bruce Willis's. I saw you in Armageddon. I know the damage you can do. Okay, and even if they penetrate, I'm pretty sure that these here, Matt Damons, are going to take them out. Oh yeah. I am the best space colonist that ever lived. Alright, glory to humanity. We also didn't lose any profits, which is quite nice. Alright, Phoenix Rising. The weak-willed cannot profit. Good to know. Alright, so we can name this place. What do we want to name it? Space. Mars. Let's name this place after Mars's sister, Athena. There we go. A British petroleum would be a funny one, though. So Athena is the brother of Mars, if you know any Greek mythology. So I think it's an appropriate name. There we go. Awesome, and we have unlocked the Orbital Assistant. This recycler is going to be in every game from now on, hopefully. This ore drop is also going to be in every game, which is an expensive waste of money, honestly, now that I think about it. And this remote charger, we probably could have used that. Thank you very much for sticking with me through that gauntlet of a mission. The learning curve in this game is incredibly steep. So, until the next video, which should be in the playlist. If you're not in the playlist by now, more power to you, honestly. You've been avoiding it like the plague, and I won't say anything to you that will change your mind. So, until the next video, I will see you later. Goodbye.